Being eyeballed by a 1-ton mass of muscle is not for the faint of heart. Getting on the back of one of these bucking bulls for a life-threatening 8 seconds
Just kind of let them know you're coming.
tests one's sanity.
At times, if it's a rough ride, it seems like 8 minutes. Just kind of pack your hand in there.
But bull rider Mike Trask did it for 20 life-jarring years.
And you kind of slide up on that bull. I'm ready to go. I'm calling for that bull right now. I've got a rod in my left leg, screws top and bottom. I've got 6 screws in my right knee. And those are the 2 surgeries I've had. I don't count all the other ones when I had broken ribs or a broken arm. You know, I've had more concussions than I got fingers.
Now the broken bones are 6 years behind him, but the thrill of the ride remains.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But instead of competing against the bull, he is now, in essence, competing against the cowboy.
Every year those bulls get better. They jump higher, they kick harder, they spin faster, and it's all through breeding. You don't do it for the money, it's a passion.
That passion now plays out here on this quiet 5 acres in Tombstone at MT Bucking Bulls. It's home to Trask, 6 kids, 4 cows, 6 bulls, and his business partner, his wife Candace.
We joke that they're most people's bulls are better cared for than some people's kids. The bulls get this twice a day.
Twice a day, every day, she scoops out a special mix of feed into 25-pound buckets and lugs them through muck and mud to feed her bulls.
I like to come out here and take care of them and spend time with them.
She does this because Mike works full-time in a chemical plant to pay for his passion.
Come here, Handsome.
However, over the past 9 years, it's become her passion too.
Most of them will come right up. Some of them will come right up to the fence and I can pet them and they'll lick me and they're just like your pets.
But it's a 1-ton pet that can do serious harm.
You know, they're 1,500-pound animals. You're not going to make them do anything they don't want to do.
So the question is, how do you get them to do this? These bulls are bred and born to buck. It's what they do naturally. But Trask uses this 25-pound dummy strapped to their back
What they get to hang on with.
to get them to buck higher and to twist even faster.
They got to have that desire to win and that fire within. So all I'm doing as a breeder is I'm trying to put that in a bottle, so to speak. So where they release that energy when that buck and chute opens. Yeah, this bull kicked a lot last time.
Seconds later, that adrenaline rush is in full force. After only 4 seconds, the bull gets its reward. By remote control, Trask releases the dummy and the flank strap, and the bull is now the winner.
He was the second bull was the better bull so far. He would have scored higher. Getting up off the ground more, had more kick, extension in the back legs. He's coming.
It's the win and the positive reinforcement that goes with it,
See, he listens to the whistle.
which will make the bull kick higher and spin better the next time.
Why do you call him an athlete?
They're the best athletes I've ever seen. I mean, a bull that can jump 3 feet in the air and kick over his back, and they, you know, how much they weigh to be able to move like a gymnast. That's a pretty good athlete, I'd say.
And even if these bulls showed their stuff today,
He was pretty intense, and he had kick, and he went to spin. You know, he just lacked a little bit getting up off the ground like that second one did. So,
like any great athlete, good ones are rare. So even with all the breeding, the feeding, the training, and the years of patience, and all the dollars spent, there are no guarantees.
Does that make this that much more difficult for you?
oh, you bet, because it, you know, as many people know, it's tough enough to run a business with when it's not such a crapshoot, right? And this is a crapshoot.
And along with all the uncertainty, a sense of humor is needed to temper the passion.
There's a running joke all these years. How do you make $1 million raising bucking bulls?
How?
You start with $2 million.
And that's no bull. I'm Bud Foster, KOD News 13, live local late breaking.